So, we're at New York Comic Con 2017 at the twilight hours at the end of it. My name is Alex. I'm reporting for DC World. We're a DC Comics fan site.
Okay.
And we have one question. So my one question for you is, has there ever been a piece of creative control that you've been not allowed to do or not allowed to put in a particular Batman episode that you really wanted to, weren't allowed to?
In Batman the Animated Series, we worked pretty closely with the network because we wanted to push the envelope, and so they knew what we wanted to do. It was an afternoon show, so it wasn't like it wasn't on Saturday morning, and so we worked together. If I felt there was going to be a problem with the story, I would call them up and say, "Here's what we're going to do. Are you going to be okay with this?" And they would say yes or no. They really tried to help us throughout the whole thing. Sometimes when we hit walls with them, and sometimes it happened at the storyboard point where they actually could see what came from the page, the written page. They would sit down with us and go over storyboards and figure out ways to soften it for children without damaging it for the older viewer. So there was very little that we couldn't absolutely do. We had a script about the gun that killed Batman's parents. We followed it from the point that it was molded, the metal was molded into a gun, through the people who owned it, through the death of Batman's parents, and then I think the gun was melted down again for some reason. And because that theme with guns was so strong in there, they said they told us they really didn't want to do that story. So that was the only one that I remember that it was just stopped.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Well, thank you very much for being here, for answering my question. I hope you have a great rest of the day and recover from New York Comic Con.
It's been great. I love this con.
Oh, fantastic. Well, thank you very much, and I hope you have a great day.